Today is 12/27/24. Okay. Ever since December 18th, 24, the agent that opened my case, that it was no longer with the FBI within 3 to 4 months. I go back down there, he's no longer with the FBI. They said it was him. Where, I keep putting it up that I didn't know about Michelle till January, February of 19 when she showed up at Faith Family Church. Okay. 2 guys originally had walked in. They said she had charges. Then somebody else said it's just the drug cartel. So we had someone call up the Ravenna courthouse. It is just the drug cartel. There's nothing against her. 2 guys walk in, and one said she really didn't know about Michelle till January, February of 19. Yes, I made sure of it. Okay. He said she told me she threatened her. And I told him I didn't care what they did to her. See, that's what the agent told Apostolic Church of Barberton that told on me before. It's him. I looked up and I'm like, oh my God, I know that statement. I'd never laid my eyes on him till that day. I only talked to him on the phone, and within 3 months, he was no longer with the FBI. Okay. By December 20th, 24, Walmart 62 again, they were talking. That's Agent Opener case. He's the one selling government technology. He's the one coming across police scams, telling everybody not to believe her. He's not even with the FBI. And he confessed. He also said, I told that drug dealer that she'd never find anyone to leave her alone. That was one of the bets. That's what Strange ordered in May of 19. No man's ever wanted, but to make sure of it. Or he said the drug dealer bet that no one would ever want her when he got done with her. He said, I told him to leave her alone. Carol's getting remarried. I knew she had to know. Okay, he admitted he was in with the drug dealers. Okay. Well, it's been a chaos of, oh my God. Well, on December 20th, 24, I had went over to Bob Evans. A group of people came in. So the ones that are actually doing it are driving by laughing at all these people. They actually don't have anything on them. They only have her simply wiping off water or clothes on. And Karen had never said that she did anything wrong before. Now, how many times did they tell you that? How many times? 18, 19. They were even talking in 19. What are these people doing? They all know Karen's never said she did anything wrong before. 20. They can't make anything out of simply wiping off water or clothes on. 21. And she's never said she did anything wrong before. Then they were admitting in putting clips together, made it a porn, then it's a shower scene. That they had drugged her where she had bruises before, thrown up. In fact, they were actually having her drugged, beat, and raped. They drugged her up and told her to say this, that. They've been drugging me and Tommy, saying all kinds of stuff since 18 in the first month of the case. And that they were doing it before and they photoshopped all the lies. It's a bunch of drug dealers doing it, laughing in my face. Okay? Well, yesterday on the 26th, I was in Bob Evans. People came in and said one of the men that watched her witnessed these people saying they didn't have anything on her. And they were all laughing at everybody. Again. They only had her simply wiping off water with clothes on, which is nothing. And that she never said she did anything wrong before. They've been telling you that since the beginning. Okay? Cops have already documented that I was framed by the drug cartel. It's a drug cartel doing it. It's a drug scam. It's a drug scam. Okay? On December 23rd, 24, I'm in Walmart. My friend Tess from Faith Family Church is there. Okay, she even witnessed a big truck guys telling people they were FBI working my case. Okay, so my other neighbor that went there. Okay, I was telling her how I introduced my boyfriend and how he heard my daughter-in-law say she didn't know about the shower scene. She did know I had bruises, throwing up, and almost passing out, but she didn't know somebody was dragging me up and telling me to say something. And she didn't know they were beating me. And yeah. And he's like, yeah, I heard her say it. Okay. Now, I know the sheriffs worked my case, the local police, the marshals. Okay. Some new men here. Who are they? They don't know nothing. They started walking around. Now, his ears are, he can hear, but he's got wax pulled up in his ear. Okay. So it's a little bit muffled. He's on drop support, so it listens up to come out. Now, men are walking around. We witnessed her and her boyfriend that she's even telling, her daughter-in-law's even telling people that she didn't know about the shower scene. She didn't know about the dark impressions. We already know they already got that one set of grandkids taped, that they made everything up. And then they're talking. Well, he hired Pete on his own. He can't hire Pete on his own. Police and agencies only in a protective custody case with statements in a court order. We know that. They're supposed to have her say what? And he never talked to her. And she don't know who he is. They were what? Yeah, they were drugging me. I've never met him. My rapist. Wait, what? They were, in September in Bueller's, North Maine. Some lady's like, I heard they have her saying what? The other lady's shushing her. They drugged her and told her to say it before. No one's allowed to say a word. Incompetency at this point is not tolerable. Okay? And other men were saying this and that. So who's the newbies? Okay? I go up front. Some guys behind me were checking out. He said, we finally got a hold of Officer Mark. He said, they're playing all these people. Yeah. I went in Bob Evans yesterday on December 26, 24, and on 62. And they said one of the men that watched her had witnessed these people saying they didn't have anything on. They only have her simply wiping off water with clothes on, which is nothing, and that she had never said she did anything wrong before. How many times have they said that? Made fun of you for falling for it. The FBI for falling for a date rape, amnesia drugs, photoshopping and showering. It's documented and verified by the police. I was framed by the drug cartel, and it was a drug cartel in my home before. They've hired the cartel. Now, on December 23rd, 24, I went down to Carrollton. There's a speedway. Should be that day. There's stupid people in there trying to pull the scam of the mean game or pretend. Well, I played Dixie, witnessing with her permission of knowing that they made everything up. Okay? That's why they showed up later. Okay? That they all heard that those kids got caught telling people they made everything up. Oh, the police taped it. And their mother telling them why. They documented it, and they said they were going to write it up. She was just showing off for the new girlfriend. Her and the kids. They're just trying to scare me out of the house. They're just being show-offs. They could have been arrested. Okay? While other men were in that speedway, and we're saying Will found out that that girl actually cheated on him with her husband. He said not to say a word. He's slow, right? He's slow, right? He just found out that Drug Hotel girl was cheating on him. See, that's where they were laughing at me even the night before that. What Karen didn't know was Michelle was dating Will before the case. That's why you're so mad when she said she threatened him. That crazy bitch told that agent that she was dating, that I threatened her. I had never even laid eyes on him till he was so mad when he found out that she lied to him. He came in Walmart 62 and confessed that he did it because he let all this happen because she said I threatened her. I had never laid my eyes on him, so how the hell would I know who he was dating? How the hell would I know that? And she was dating Dave enough by Thanksgiving of 18 that John's kids were calling her Auntie Shaw. Okay. Ask Dixie in 2020, 2021, did you know about Michelle? She's like, yeah, I know about her. Because her attitude is repulsive. That's why I'm like, oh. I said, the young mother? Yeah, I know about her. I said, is she still dating Dave? They haven't been dating since right before Kathy. I said, but they were dating, yes. I said, did you know about Pete? I said, oh, I found out about him. She said, I always said it was ridiculous what they did to you. For Dave to go out with other people. Why would you love yourself? He's 60 years old. He was already cheating on me with you. He was already going out with other people. And if they wouldn't involve themselves, the only thing would happen, he paid a little more alimony. He'd still be in the United States having his big jobs, his big home, his friends, his family, his children, grandchildren. What did they accomplish besides putting a lot of bodily injury on me? Almost killing me, almost killing my son's family? Got Dave out of the country forever. Because he fled because he thought he was going to go to jail. Thank you. So, but when it came to us, she accomplished nothing. Dave saved a little alimony. Gave up everything in that house, his vehicles. Grabbed a few clothes and ran forever. Made 30 grand on that house. He left over 30 grand worth of 30 grand worth of stuff there he could have sold. But he was running because he thought he was going to be arrested. So, Christmas Eve, December 24th, 24. I went over and my grandson wasn't feeling well. And I went out to Beals to pick him up some extra stuff. And this is on Whipple. It's the 23rd or 24th. Okay? People walk around. Do you realize how not funny it is? She didn't even know her. And she's running around telling everybody she threatened her. For all these people to help out. That's how sick she is. And it's a big scam that she's beautiful. She's not. She's plain Jane. Where I thought it was Michelle Cowgill. Because Auntie Shaw, the only Michelle I knew, was Michelle Cowgill connected to his church. Javier said she's pretty, not bad looking 50-year-old woman. Okay? Mean as a snake to her first husband. I thought, boy, that served Dave right. Do you know how blindsided I was when I was sitting there? And, Michelle is a normal name. A bunch of teenagers come in. They're a little loud. and church is getting ready to start. We're talking about Michelle, okay? Just look back as they're loud. Don't think anything of it. And she said, I'm the one that actually dates Dave. I look back. She's pointing at me. I date her husband. I'm like, oh my God, it's you. Little 18-year-old kid, not even 100 pounds, skanky look, and I'm like, oh my God, ew. And plain Jane. Pretty but not pretty, just young. And then she's like, I could have anybody drug, beat, raped. I just have to ask the guy. And I'm like, oh my God, and you're dangerous. She was breaking. Later on, her group was taping in the bathroom. The ones that were breaking, they were selling kitty porn in my grandkids' going potty. She was with the big truck guys that were telling people when they weren't in church, they were drug traders or human traffickers. Mm-hmm. They are the ones that were known to be with the guy with the white van, tall white guy, black hair, goes with the other guy, work with the big truck guys that get people out of stores and kidnap them and sell them. She's a human trafficker. And the big truck guys told everybody at Faith Family Church they were FBI. Selling the login. It's where I called down to the FBI after that agent was so mean to me. I wanted to make sure he was real, so I googled the office. I found him when Dave was threatening Dixie and the baby's life, and they all just got a list. I'm working on it. Okay. Then when I seen the guy, they told him to tell the police to get a hold of this. We're busy. House breaking loose and they're busy. Okay. Call back down there. He's no longer with FBI. Hasn't been there since the end of 18, first of 19. See, that's what Officer Marr told the lady in August of 23. Now this is funny. We weren't allowed to tell her the FBI left her there. They've been letting the police handle their case. He told that lady it's documented and verified as framed before, and it was a drug cartel in my home before. And it's documented and verified it was a medication error that made me sick before, and that another woman was using my insurance. She's like, none of this is funny. I know it's not. So all these people have been running around saying they're FBI, they're not. They're drug cartel. And that former agent came in and confessed on December 18th, 24, when he was so mad he found out that girl lied to him. And they were laughing. They were the ones actually dating, where people had said that agent knew better than to ever touch her case, because they were bragging how he was friends with Pete, the drug dealer that did this to me. He's been helping the cartel get away with crimes. For friends and family, you can't touch a case. Conflict of interest. He's the one selling the government technology, and they said he's the one coming across police scanners. No one's to believe her, no one's to help her. He doesn't even work for the FBI. Hasn't worked since the last 18, first of 19. See, that's where my friend from the Stark County Prosecutor's Office, Karen, I think you fell through a big legal crack where you are in a protected threat of life custody case. And it can't be closed because these people try to kill you. Until the FBI puts you in another witness protection program, you'll stay an informant for life. You paid for risking your life to get them information. That agent can't put restrictions on it that they don't even have authority to say. He can't tell anybody they can't say anything. It takes a judge. Freedom of speech. He's only employing it. I said, well, he already told on me before he talked to me after the hotline. He even confessed he met with everybody. It don't matter. And he can't tell on you, and he can't bully you, and he can't withhold your money. And he can't tell you can't say anything. Informants are different. You stay yourself. You feed them information. You can tell whatever you want. He can't open his mouth. He can't make up restrictions because he's only a police officer, a hire one. That's it. Takes a judge to put a gag order on you. It's only bully you. But he said, what I'm afraid of is something happened to that agent. They backed up his desk. You're sitting on a shelf. The police don't realize there's no one above you. And the case is still going on. And they don't realize there's no one above you. This is what's going on. And unless that agent where he asked me when I was going to stop down and pick up that card with my money on it, if it is not simply sitting on the shelf with my file from 18 in the Stark County Drug and Task Force, he took it. Like they said, he stole it. That's where Sheriff David, Mike DeWine's cousin, said if he stole your money, he's probably stolen all kinds of money. They go back through his case, where they said the first or second month Will found a different way making money in the case. He's selling the login for $25 a pop. They said it's him coming across police scanners. He's a, like they said, it's a rogue former agent helping the cartel. It's him doing it. They pull Walmart 62 tapes. They tape an audio in every aisle. They got him saying it, plus a cop that's around me. FBI informant, protective custody. See, they have these people admitting to drugging me and telling me to say it before. They have them admitting to photoshopping everything. Made everything up on me. Laughing at the FBI, laughing at everybody, repeatedly for falling for it. Like they said, they were driving around on the 20th, mocking everybody out there, fooling everybody. Again. They have my family defending me, all of them. These people admitting to framing me. Now telling their kids to lie. Kids staying there lying for the new girlfriend to get the house. They made everything up. The games up for time giggling. Illegally bugged house on Thanksgiving of 18. They have everything. So, like they said in Bob Evans, the police really need to take care of this. Ooh, yeah, because they were wondering who exactly was doing it. It's a former agent, the one that was an agent when he called me back, that told him. He thought I threatened his girlfriend. How the hell would I know who he's dating? Like they said, do you realize how not funny it is? Her running around, telling people she threatened her and she didn't even know who she was. I still never talked to her. I just sat there and went, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's you. Ew. I was so blindsided. It's ew. Yeah, it's a scam. She's beautiful. She's not. She's plain Jane. And the cartel don't care if you're beautiful. Their saying is, you only live long enough for your usefulness to be done. And then they kill you. You grab somebody else. So do they care if you're beautiful? No, you're a piece of meat. You're replaceable in a moment. And where the strippers, where they said the strippers were having the guys come that went to strip clubs, have them try to help harass me? You don't want to do that. You want law enforcement to frequent it? Start arresting people? Do you want them to arrest the owner of that strip club for your involvement in the drug cartel? Where they said they set that agent up to be arrested? He don't even know that one yet, does he? They're bragging how they set him up to be arrested in 2020, 2021. They were exposing corrupt law enforcement in this area, and they set him up to be arrested. That's where I wonder with Pete and Michelle, where they said the cartels were taking turns paying people to harass me. They show up, law enforcement follows them back, and then they arrest them. Are they setting the other cartels up to go to jail, wipe out the competition? I'm going to upload this.